Do not have hobbies. My husband the other day told me that I should get some hobbies, and I was like, okay, great, cool. And he's like, that's like not shopping though. And I'm like,
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we've got a video for you from Alpha Central taking a look at women now wanting to ban men from having fun. What a surprise. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's jump right into the video.
Hey everyone, I have a new trend for you. Walk over to your significant other and shut their game off and see what their reaction is.
Do that.
Do what?
I was in the middle of a thing.
And I said, give me some attention. Now, did you learn from your lessons?
This guy is just trying to relax, and she runs up like a SWAT team to unplug his fun for content. The fact that ruining your significant other's downtime is now a trend is absolutely disgusting to me. I'm surprised these dudes even keep around these women.
Any guy's worst nightmare is somebody turning off their FIFA game. So Tiana's in. What the hell? One of my screen cracks. Tian, what are you doing? Tian, what are you doing?
Why did you turn off my FIFA game? Why did you turn off my FIFA game?
This man understood the assignment and gave the exact same energy right back without raising his voice once. Watching the disrespect only feel bad once it lands on her side is the best part.
Please wish me luck. You're the most beautiful woman in the whole world.
I hope your ball falls in the pond.
It always does.
And I hope Elliot beats you.
He might.
And I hope the shower in the locker room doesn't get warm.
Oh.
The man having a hobby and some friends outside the house is somehow the crime of the century here. Let the guy go hit a ball without it becoming a whole tragedy. This is disturbing.
Undateable.
Fishing, hunting.
Fishing? Hunting? What about you?
Gambling.
Okay, why fishing?
Fishing because it's just unattractive. Who likes to fish?
I don't know, there's some guys that like to fish.
That's boring. You just wait for the fish to get on the hook and you get it, yeah.
Have you ever dated a guy that was like a fisher like that?
I did, yeah, but not really date. It was kind of a situationship type thing,
Okay.
yeah. And it was boring.
It was boring?
Yeah.
Did he take you out fishing?
I mean, no, but he would talk about his fish and I'd be like, I'm not interested in this. I would just zone out.
She is sitting on a beautiful beach acting like listening to him for 2 minutes is community service. Zoning out the second a man talks about something he loves is exactly why this gets old very quickly for men.
I would rather you collect money to give to me, not Pokemon cards. That's why I don't have a man.
Which hobby makes a guy undateable?
Fishing.
Why? You don't like a guy who knows how to use his rod?
No.
What hobby makes a guy undateable?
Shooting, like gun ranges.
Why?
It's very aggressive.
What happens if you get robbed and the guy doesn't know how to do that?
Can handle myself.
How would you handle a robber?
I don't know. I'd probably lay on the floor and scream and cry a little bit. Cars, maybe.
Just anything with cars, driving them, anything.
These answers are wild because they basically admit any hobby that is not centered on them is a problem. Imagine telling a camera that a man enjoying his own life is a red flag and feeling smart about it.
Oh, you could have got that. It's terrible.
Shut up, don't start doing all that. See, you're putting me off. Doing all that. No, don't start commentating because I feel under stress.
That weren't my fault. I'm just saying you could have got that ball.
No, I couldn't have.
Why?
Otherwise I would have got it, wouldn't I?
Well, that was poor. Typical Spurs.
Oh, Ash, listen, if you're going to do all that, you can jog on.
Sitting there specifically to be a distraction and then calling it support is some elite mental gymnastics. If you only quote-unquote support him by sabotaging the thing that he enjoys, that is not support at all.
He said he took a skateboarding class as an adult. And I was like, okay, that should be illegal. Like, what are your hobbies? I don't know, texting? I love to chit chat. Yesterday I had to go to this event that I didn't really want to go to. And literally I was like, well, at least I can text while I'm there. That was like at least I can send little ha-has to my friends and they can go boop boop.
Clowning a grown man for trying something new and active while your whole personality is screen time takes nerve. Let people have a hobby that does not revolve around scrolling and pleasing you.
As a wife to a husband who doesn't have hobbies outside of his wife and his children, men with hobbies are gross. What do you mean your husband spent all Saturday golfing? Your husband's in bowling league and he was gone all Monday evening? After work, he'd rather go to the bar with his buddies?
A man having one night with his buddies has her acting like she was abandoned at sea or something. Bragging that your husband has no life outside of you is not the flex that she thinks that it is.
My husband brought over a ton of his friends and they're watching the UFC fight right now. And then of course I'm sitting here bored and I'm like, my creatives start getting creative and I'm like, how do I prank these guys? Because I'm bored, let's go prank them. I am totally sabotaging their guys' night. Sorry, not sorry. What's up, baby? What?
So what's on the remote? I don't see anything. Just Hey, Maddie. Hey, here's the deal, guys. The house is down, the remote.
She admits that she is bored and her solution is to wreck the one night the guys get together and then ends it with sorry not sorry. That total comfort with sabotaging his fun is the whole problem in the nutshell.
What are you doing?
Get ready, my look.
Why are you putting those here?
What can I always wear this.
Yeah, but that's your go-to when you go with me.
Maybe I know, but I'm always with you. Today's just one of those days.
But you have other perfumes that you can wear.
I understand that. This is my favorite. What a climb.
You know what?
What, baby? You know I love you. I'm heading out. Text me or call me if you need anything.
Okay, I'm ready.
What? Where are you going?
I'm going with you.
Baby, you're not a baby.
So do you.
I know, my love, but you need to recover.
Well, it's fine. I'm recovered. I'm ready to go.
Oh my God.
We're ready, mamas.
We're bad.
We're ready, mamas. Yeah.
The passive-aggressive guilt trip the second he wants to leave the house is ridiculous just to watch, right? Good luck to that man because he is going to need every bit of it.
When it comes to dating, we all have deal breakers, and mine, controversial, but it's a man that avidly watches sports. I'm talking about the kind of guys that can't make plans or cancel on plans because I have the game on Sunday. Or you're attending a wedding, an event, a dinner, and a man has his phone and is watching the game during something. A woman watching the Kardashians or a reality TV show is no different than watching football.
Comparing keeping up with the Kardashians to an actual live competition and acting like it is the same thing is delusional. The mental backflips to make a man's interests the villain never stop with these videos.
Okay, I feel really mean doing this, but I'm going to show you the extent of my husband's hobbies, because you guys make fun of me for saying he has a hobby every month, but okay. This is his closet. It's like American Psycho, because he's very neat. But this is his tennis closet, right? So he's got all of his little tennis gear. Very nice, okay? Moving on. This is his bloody camping closet, which, you know, it's all camping gear behind all of this. This is his bike stuff, so when he rides his bike at home, he's got all these massive amounts of equipment, and his freaking boxing gear, because he's obsessed with boxing 2 months ago and hasn't done it since. Camping, boxing, like this half of the cupboard is his boxing camping gear. Oh, actually, I forgot about his bike, and then he went through his yoga phase. Biking.
She is literally giving us a tour of an active, organized, successful man and presenting it as evidence against him. Trying to shame your husband for being fit and tidy is a strange hill to die on, I think.
There's a guy and a girl, and they had like 7 bags and then a bag of golf clubs. And that's when I realized that I could never date anyone, guy or girl, who plays golf as an intrinsic part of their personality.
Mhm.
If you go hit some balls every once in a while with the girlies,
course.
that's one thing.
I love hitting some balls. I love taking out the driver and just swinging
And just
a couple.
like whacking it.
So I'll take a whack at it.
But how are you going to carry my bags if you have golf clubs? Riddle me that.
Strong and independent right up until it is time to carry her own bag, then suddenly it is his job. The golf is not the issue, the entitlement underneath the complaint is.
Here's the deal. Don't marry a golfer. And also don't marry a guy who has a Saturdays or for the boys flag. Ever. Just don't.
Golf and friends are about the most harmless thing a man can be into, yet here it is treated like an absolute crisis. Chasing attention from strangers online is my personal opinion of what the crisis is here.
Like, they have golf. We don't have like there's no sport that girls go play all day long with each other on the weekends. Like, we don't have that.
No, men have all these like little activities that they get to do, and I'm like, what do we do?
Exactly. Like, I'm like, huh, interesting.
I think about that all the time. Like, what would life be like if I had hobbies on a regular, like things to do on a regular?
The funniest part is they genuinely sound jealous of male friendships and hobbies while pretending to mock them at the same time. Maybe the move is to go get a hobby instead of resenting the men who have one themselves.
But there really is something slightly off about those men that golf. I completely agree with you, and I say this as a woman whose ex-husband was a golfer. Golf is a very selfish hobby because it's a very time-consuming hobby. You know, to play 18 holes at a golf course that is busy can take 5 or 6 hours, right? So they're spending all of this time playing the actual game, but they have to get there early to warm up, and then afterward they're going to have drinks or they're going to have lunch. And they think that they're going to become better players because of all this, and the reality is most of them don't. They just continue spending all of this money on this time suck and on this money suck.
She says all of this as a self-described woman whose ex-husband golfed, which tells you who the common denominator might actually be. Golf only becomes a problem the moment she is not the center of attention.
Walk up one. No, come quick. Georgie! Oh, bird. Come on, this TV is so slow.
If a man genuinely ruined her birthday and laughed in her face, that is a real issue worth being upset about.
Date a bass fisherman, they said. It'll be great, they said. Do you know what they didn't say? That in his spare time, he is not thinking about you. Well, he might be, but he's thinking about koi keys. That's what he's thinking about. We're on date night, he's Googling koi keys.
If she is genuinely losing to a tackle box, maybe the bait is not actually the problem here. A man liking to fish on his days off is hardly the betrayal that she thinks it is.
And do you think it's a red flag if my boyfriend is always going and playing golf with all of his guy friends?
That's not an automatic red flag. Guys having a hobby and hanging with their friends is pretty normal. What's making your spidey sense go off about the golf specifically? Is it how often he's going, how he acts before or after, or something that's happened around it?
It's like if he has plans with the guys to go, nothing can mess that plan up, no matter even if it's inconveniencing me.
That's a red flag. Not because golf exists, but because his plans consistently matter more than you. Especially if he's choosing golf over you when it actually inconveniences or hurts you. Ask yourself, does he cancel golf for you sometimes? Does he check in when plans change? Do you feel sidelined or like you need to beg for time? If the answer is no, that's not small. What do you want him to do differently?
Yeah, no, he's definitely not changing his plans for me. I just wish that he would check in with me, but anytime I bring it up, he gets mad and says that I'm trying to start a fight with him.
It's not you starting fights.
I'm so sick of seeing these videos, guys, where a man will have a hobby and yeah, he might engage with it a lot, but the women are sitting there going, is this a red flag? As if these people don't spend multiple hours a day on TikTok. Like, come on now.
Not have hobbies. My husband the other day told me that I should get some hobbies, and I was like, okay, great, cool. And he's like, that's not shopping though. And I'm like, So I'm like, what hobbies would I do? The only thing I can think of is shopping, getting my nails done, and working out. That's it. But my husband has a million hobbies. He goes golfing and dirt biking and snowmobiling and hunting and fishing and boating and working out, and like a hobby for every season. What do girls do? Am I supposed to knit? Like, I could go grocery shopping. I love grocery shopping. But like,
It is almost self-aware until you realize the takeaway is just resentment instead of just going to find a hobby. A scary number of these women have so little going on that a man enjoying anything reads as an attack to them.
If you're a girl who doom scrolls, why do you get mad when your boyfriend plays video games? Don't come at me, but it's just like a genuine question. If that's the way you decompress, what's wrong with the way he decompresses? I unironically saw a comment that was like, oh, he shouldn't be playing video games because he should be doing things for me or going out and making money. What do you guys think of relationship?
I agree with what this woman is saying here. I don't think women can get mad at dudes playing video games when their own downtime is shopping and scrolling. And even if it wasn't, which again it is, they shouldn't be able to have an issue with it anyway because it's not their hobby and men can do what they would like to do.
You have a 3D printer, stop 3D printing junk. Don't just make junk. And I think that all the time. Do you ever walk through Target sometimes? And I only got this anxiety once I moved out. You just walk through Target and you look at all this stuff and you're like, man, there's a factory for every single item on these shelves. And it's all just I don't like that you guys have 3D printers now. And now you've a homegrown.
Calling a man's hobby junk while these same crowds drop hundreds on makeup, crystals, dream catchers, spending hours on TikTok every day is just peak hypocrisy. Let the guy print his little gadgets in peace. It harms absolutely nobody.
Making cookies all alone because my boyfriend prefers to play FIFA. That was it. That was the partner shaming. He's obviously a horrible boyfriend and person because he chose his totally pointless but enjoyable activity over her totally pointless but enjoyable activity. I mean, let's check the comments. Wake up and break up. Bake a new boyfriend. Do not give him a single one. Red flag. Your ex prefers what? Saddest part is watching yourself go from a happy person to not even knowing who you are anymore. Am I the crazy person for thinking they're just cookies? I am not kidding you, because a man dared to say, oh no thank you, I'd rather not bake Christmas cookies right now because it's the middle of November and we haven't even had Thanksgiving yet. She is losing herself to him in his narcissistic ways and needs to be reminded to break up with him in every video she ever makes from here on out.
He nails it by pointing out the man chose one pointless but fun activity over her equally pointless but fun activity. Framing that as proof that he is a horrible person is exactly the manufactured outrage that these clips actually run on here.
Guys, get yourself some ear warmers. Only if you get yourself a new and better boyfriend. Something about other people leaving mean comments. So did you dump him or did you give him a cookie you better not have? How's your ex doing? Did you break up with your boyfriend yet? It is actually severely unhinged how little it takes to make hundreds and thousands of people hate a man, so much so that they follow a woman daily, actively encouraging and awaiting the end of her relationship with him. Like, are you guys not at all concerned with how easily manipulated you are? Like, if your partner ever actually dumps you because they cannot coexist in the same house as you without doing the same exact activity, take the dub. A win's a win.
It is genuinely wild how little it takes for thousands of people to hate a man and actively root for his relationship to end. If your significant other cannot exist near you without doing your exact activity, take the W and move on. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.